Morning, everyone. I'm Tussie.
I'm Julian.
I'm Janae.
I'm Adrian.
I'm Elena.
I'm Australia.
And you're watching PNN.
Starting off, we have another fundraiser event tomorrow at Panda Express.
Just show up to Panda Express on Mooney Boulevard, and when you pay your order, make sure you show them the promotion flyer sent out through email.
When you do that, a percentage of how much you pay will be donated to the school. The fundraiser will be active from 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Be sure to be there.
Following the fundraiser, Wednesday is Veterans Day, meaning there is no school. To talk a bit about what Veterans Day is, we have Mr. Thiessen reporting from the Visalia Cemetery.
Hello, UPHS. Many of you know who I am, but if you don't, I'm your principal, Mr. Thiessen. If you're wondering why I'm in uniform, I'll tell you. I'm a member of the United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps, a youth program for children ages 10 to 17, sponsored by the United States Navy and the United States Coast Guard. I've been involved for 18 years and have attained the rank of Lieutenant Commander. I'm the commanding officer of a unit here in Visalia, the Flying Eagle Squadron. If you'd like to learn more about our program, give me a call. I'm also a Navy veteran, and while I spent only a short time in the Navy Reserves in the 90s, I did something we all call we signed a blank check with our lives. What this means is I took an oath of enlistment affirming that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. There are 3 days throughout the year that we celebrate those who served. They are Armed Forces Day, which is the third Saturday in May to celebrate all those who are currently in the military. Memorial Day, which is the last Monday of May, celebrates all those who served in the military but have since passed away. And on November 11th, Veterans Day, we celebrate all veterans who have served but are still living and honor them through this day. What is Veterans Day? ALEX.org says that Veterans Day means freedom, sacrifice, and honor for those who served in the military. It also means to give thanks to the people who served. We should be brave and strong-hearted when meeting veterans. Men and women of all ages from all walks of life have chosen to leave home and serve our country to defend and protect the Constitution of the United States and protect our countries from all enemies. Some did this by choice, while others did not have an option. That means they were drafted to go to war. Thankfully, we have not had a draft since the Vietnam War. This Wednesday, November 11th, we will take the day off from school. While it is normal to take this day to relax, have a barbecue, or just do nothing, I want to encourage you and your family to find a way to thank a veteran. While we will not have parades, ceremonies, speeches due to COVID-19, we can still say thank you to a veteran. Some of you have families who served in the veteran. Do something for them that says thank you. Say thank you to a veteran who gave up some of their life by serving our country. Some left home for months or even years. They missed birthdays, anniversaries, the births of their children, sporting events, recitals, and many more events because they were away. We have to remember that there were some who took their senior trip to Vietnam, Korea, or even the battlefields of World War II. So I say thank you to all who served.
Why is it important we support our veterans?
It's important to support our veterans because these men and women who served in the military, they gave up time from their life to leave home and to serve our country to protect our freedoms that we have.
How can we support and celebrate our veterans coming this Wednesday?
You know, just saying thank you. If you know someone who's a veteran, I know some of our students have parents who served, and just saying thank you. Majority of veterans like myself were humble, and a lot of people will come up to me and say thank you for your service, and I say thank you back instead of you're welcome, but it is humbling. So just something nice. There's going to be an event here at the cemetery on the 11th in support of a Combat Veterans Hope, where an active duty Marine is going to be running 22 laps around the cemetery to represent the 22 veterans who commit suicide on a daily basis. And so we want to support veterans because a lot of them come back from wherever they're at, whether they were in combat or just being gone, they have PTSD. And so we need to support them with love and admiration and just saying thank you.
Thank you.
The Senior Shuffle fundraiser is ending this week. We only have 11 tours left, so if you want to help support the senior class during these troubling times, please be sure to buy one, please.
Squares can be bought for $10 each, and at the end, the winner will get a $100 gift card of their choice.
Now on to politics.
For those who aren't caught up with what's going on, here's what we know from last week's election.
First off, we have the House of Representatives election with Devin Nunes being re-elected for our District 22 representative.
Moving on to state propositions, we'll be discussing 3 of the total 13 propositions that were passed last week.
Proposition 17, which would restore voting rights to former felons after completing their prison sentence, did pass.
Proposition 18, a ruling that would allow 17-year-olds who will be 18 at the time of the next general election to vote, did not go through.
Proposition 22 did pass, which classifies app-based drivers like people who work for Uber or Lyft as independent contractors rather than legitimate employees.
And as of recording this video, we have yet to find out who won the 2020 U.S. election, thanks to Nevada, So, currently standing, though, Biden has 264 electoral votes, and Trump has only 214. And the popular vote leans in Biden's favor, as well as 4.5 million vote lead over Trump.
All right, UPHS, that's all we have for this week. Thanks for tuning in.
Remember, this is PNN.
A news source you can
you
trust.
can trust.